This is a short video about Schoology. What is Schoology and why should I care? So what is Schoology? A long time ago, teachers used to use a filing cabinet to keep all of their teaching materials for a unit or for a course. You can think about Schoology in a way as the modern day filing cabinet, except for in addition to papers, you can put PowerPoints you've created, you can put YouTube, favorite links to things on the internet, and you can now even have assessments that can be graded in Schoology for you. Not only does Schoology hold those materials for you, it holds it in a way that students can have access with it and can interact with it directly. So you can put all the information about one of your courses in a way that students can access. How can this be helpful? Well, if a student misses a class, you can give them all the information. It will already be on Schoology. Maybe you put a PowerPoint about what you did that day. You have an assignment, and students can access it from home. Students who lose a handout, we all know we pass out the handouts. The next day they come back and they've lost it. They can go on to Schoology and print it out there themselves. You can actually put assessments on there that are graded for you. And you can have online student discussions. And there's many other ways. I'm sure you'll find many other ways that Schoology is helpful for you. So if you log on to Schoology, you can find it from the My MNPS tab on your homepage. You'll notice it's divided into courses, groups, and resources. Your students will have all of their courses listed here, and you'll have all the courses you teach. Groups are things that you can create yourself or be invited to. I've created a group here for Overton Schoology practice so that you can see the ways that people throughout Overton are using Schoology. And you can, I'm in a group with other librarians. I'm in a group to see what's happening in senior capstone. So you can connect with people throughout the district and see what they're doing. And then resources allows you to keep things over time. So you can keep your own coursework here and your own home resources, personal resources. You can also see public resources are people who are generous enough to share what they are doing across the world, anybody who's using Schoology. So, and then there are also groups. If you're a part of a group, you can see what's there. So our Overton Schoology practice, we have a couple of items there now. We're hoping that will grow. So you could put whatever you want in your personal and it will be there from year to year so that if you create something for a course this year, you'll be able to use it again next year. So if I go to my courses and I'll click on this right here, I can show you how this, let me show you. Let me show you a couple of ways that people set up Schoology so you can just see. Here is a Spanish 1A class, and this teacher has a welcome, and then she has a folder for each week. So if you click on the week, here's a video the kids can watch. Here are some documents that she has that she can read. Here is the homework. She has a PowerPoint. Then she has other things the students need to read, practice vocabulary, another PowerPoint. And so she just has all of this information all together so that kids can access it at any time. That is how one teacher who teaches Spanish has set hers up. Here is a biology teacher. He has his set up by units. So if I click on the unit, he has a folder for all the labs. He has a folder for all the assignments. He has a folder for notes and images. And then he has PowerPoints for the chapters. Chapter review, a contract. And as I said, you can also put assessments in here. So let me show you how to do a course. If you go to a course that you're teaching, it will have at the top add materials. So you can add a folder. And you could do like the Spanish teacher did and do it by week. You can do like the biology teacher did and do it by unit. You can set it up any way you like. So once I have my folder, I'll click inside my folder and then I can add materials. You see, you can add assignments, you can add tests, you can add files, links, or external tools. So maybe I'll add a PDF of a handout, or maybe I'll add a document, or maybe I'll add a link to YouTube. You can also add a discussion. So, and here's this one that's you might find interesting about how to add an assessment. All you have to do is I'll type in test. When is it due? Let's say it's due that day. You'll put what grading category it's in. I'll have ungraded for this. And do you want it to be a numeric grade? Yes. And then you'll create. And it asks you, what kind of question do you want? True, false, multiple choice, fill in the blank, matching, and then you can type it. And once you're finished typing it, you can have it here on your folder so the students can go in and take the quiz. You can also have students turn in their assignments through Schoology. They could submit. So when you give them an assignment, you could tell them how to submit it, and it will have a tab over here that says submit, and they will actually upload any assignments through here. So once you finish, you can have a folder with everything for the week or everything for the unit. It might be a good start just to start putting some of your handouts on there. Just start small, and then you can add and grow. If you have any questions, please come by the library. I'd love to help you get started. Thanks.